Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, well, he has officially taken the sport by storm. The bona fide welterweight contender, Khamzat Chimaev, undefeated, and appears to be on a trajectory to future championship greatness. How will he approach this stylistic challenge here tonight? A lot of people feel like he'll take the fight to the canvas, but as you know, he's got a lot of confidence in his hands. We'll see if he can find the power stroke early in this round.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Nice uppercut. And now some separation. Effective jab there by Chimaev. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Effective punch there by Khamzat Chimaev. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. 2 minutes have gone by here, round one. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't doesn't get finished.
Well, he keeps going back. Big knee there. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Missed on the right hand.
Guillotine jump. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Making all these shots count. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. And there you go, again, half guard.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Rakhmonov. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Exhausting. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't 2 guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these 2 fighters.
Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. All right, there it is. He stuffs yet another takedown. Not a bad attempt by the wrestler, but he hasn't realized any success with his takedown game thus far.
No, you know, sometimes, John, it's not enough. You can beat the guy to the position. The guy is just well-versed enough to defend, and that's exactly what we're seeing from this balanced fighter.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Chimaev. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, he separates from the clinch. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
That was a slick transition.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. So Rakhmonov's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No revert.
Chimaev's going for the sub here.
That guillotine is very tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, take a seat, bud. All right, listen. I need you to be more active this round. You cannot wait and try to counter everything. He's getting to you first. I need you to get that head movement going.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, Shavkat Rakhmonov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Low kick is there. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Khamzat Chimaev ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Side control now. Back mount now. Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round.
Changing the position.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up.
Looping left hand misses the target. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
He's going to guillotine. There it is.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day. Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
15 seconds to go.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
He really beat you up that way. But you have to defend yourself. Come on. I didn't come here to watch you lose. I want you to keep your hands up and be...
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here.
Right back.
Good work from the top here by Rakhmonov.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Rakhmonov's in half guard now.
Good jab there by the champion.
So Rakhmonov's got the full mount. Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Just over 3 minutes to go. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Oh. In the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rakhmonov.
Oh, he's attacking guillotine. Yep, that guillotine's deep. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Chimaev's eye is starting to swell shut. So Rakhmonov's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's attacking armbar now.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Chimaev's in half guard.
Time,
20
time.
minutes down, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the button.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, nice overhand left. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, huge knee to the head. Perfectly timed and placed.
That was a jab.
Unable to land with that punch. We'll see if he can finish. Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening horn.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight. Oh, he is hurting for certain.
Wow!
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Big left hand there inside.
There you go. There you go.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Need some work, guys.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Chimaev's in half guard. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but and new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the Chechen Swede, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by decision. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. More often than not, he doesn't need to hear those judges' scorecards, but a clean effort nonetheless from Chimaev tonight.
Yeah, but in these decisions, we get to see him longer. We get to see the improvements and the advancements, and it starts to make you wonder who has something for Khamzat. Who can beat Khamzat Chimaev? The guy is that good. He's an amazing fighter, and he's only getting better.
Right. May want to get him now if you're a fellow welterweight contender. Khamzat Chimaev continues to move on up. He's your winner by decision tonight.